Hey collective, what's going on? I'm getting my stuff ready so I can be able to keep an eye on the screen. Gotta hook it up. I know that I keep running back and forth from the table and shit, but I'm up here trying to make sure I can see everything because I've noticed that sometimes it looks like when I'm going live, it looks like I'm like my Wi-Fi be twirling and shit like that. So one of my main things is I got to keep an eye on the screen to kind of make sure that I don't have to worry about um, any problems with y'all getting the messages. So I do apologize about all of that ripping and running. But what's going on, collective? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel most of all. I'm here to bring you a Pareidolia reading for June 2022. This will be the last Pareidolia reading for the month. And I'm just going to go ahead and flip through a couple of pages and see what pops out of this reading here. So yeah. As you know, the readings may not resonate for you or hardly anyone, who knows. But you can always check with the message and see if it makes sense to you. If it doesn't, you can always check back later and see. Or just enjoy the entertainment of it all. You know what I mean? Other than that, let's like, subscribe, and share. And let's just jump on into the message and see what's going on here. I'm going to flip it up this way and then I'm going to turn it. Oof. Oof. All right. So someone's name could be Chris. There could be a Chris here. Somebody could be concerned about questioning something pertaining to property or about their property here taken out or going through property. Someone may feel like someone is too close to you or all in your face. I don't know what that is, unfortunately, here. You know, but someone is being brave about a situation here, or was being brave about a situation. There could have been something appropriately done here. Somebody could have been questioning weapons, or there could have been weapons involved or weapons around here. Okay, not really sure about that, but there it is. But there's bravery here as well. But yeah. All right, so let's go ahead. So mask on. So someone is wearing a mask here. Now you could be wearing just a simple mask, as far as, the procedures of, the shit that was taking place in the past to present. But this doesn't feel like that type of mask. This feels like someone is trying to keep their expression covered or trying to cover up an expression here. So this is a mask I feel like that someone is wearing, trying to hide how they may really feel about a situation here. Not just really hiding their personality, hiding who they are, but more so just hiding how they feel about a situation. There are some death blows that could have been thrown, like literally somebody could have been throwing death blows, whether this is physical death blows or verbal or whatever the case may be. There's a soldier here that's extremely mysterious as well. Black and green could be significant for colors, and someone's 80 could be significant, whether this is the 80s, whether this is something about the 80. I don't know. You could be born in the 80s. I don't know. 80 is here. Somebody's about taking action. There's a star here. So there's a poet here as well showing up. Now, somebody has two children stepping forward here. There could be some catching up going on here with maybe the children. I don't know. Somebody could be catching up with their kids or something's colorful. This person could be colorful. You could be colorful. So the circumstances could be colorful. Not really sure why I'm getting all these descriptions here when it comes down to that. But there is a battle taking place. And, it's a lot. There's something significant about the color red as well. Khalid or Khalid, could be someone's name. All right. So Now we got people pointing out, pointing out, pointing to, go away, get out of here, go away, go that way. Something about going that way, getting that way, going away from me, getting away here. There's a monkey in the middle here. Now I don't know if this is a monkey wrench being thrown in a situation, something is being held on too tight. There's a grip on something or someone, or there's literally somebody in the middle of something that may not have anything to do with anything. But there's a monkey in the middle here, and whoever this monkey is in the middle, this could be a queen of wands. Well, it could be a queen of wands, but I'm really catching queen of swords energy here. Now, not sure that I don't know if the monkey is the monkey in the middle part is actually signifying this. Something could be setting off. Okay, there's a monkey in the middle that could be setting off a queen of swords. Now, I don't know if this is like, observation turns into something else. I'm not really sure here what happens, but um, I'm not using cards, so that's not the case. But it's something about this queen of swords, this Libra energy here, that, this monkey, and it's something really mischievous about this monkey. Now, this is something hanging over a situation. So this almost gives me a demonic energy, or almost like a spirit, not necessarily a person here. Something could be trying to hold on to a queen of wands energy. Could be trying to, with her being upright, something could be trying to turn her either limbo or more so in reverse. And this is just turning into a mean person or something like that. I do see Cali here though. So there is destruction. There is a destroyer here. So, it's something about that mischievous energy and then being pointed at Cali. Now somebody is, when it come down to this Cali energy, somebody is aiming to shoot at something. So, it goes back to that weapon energy that I just got through talking about. And so there is someone that could be aiming to shoot here. Now, I don't know what you're shooting. I don't know if you're shooting a shot. I don't know if your shoot is lethal or not. You know what I mean? That's not my choice to decide. But there's a lot of, the thing is that, everybody is armed, in this situation, whatever, however you want to put it, and however they're armed. You even got people reaching for their, I not gonna say bullets, but whatever you want to call it, because I don't know what to call it at this point, but the device that you would use to load into the weapon. I don't know what to call that part when you just want to, like, if it's a bow, there's an arrow, you know what I mean? If there's a cannon, there's a ball, that shit, that other part that I can't describe to you right now. So, someone could be older, there could be a group of younger people here. Now, somebody's a killer in this group, whether they say it or not, whether they show it or not. There's a killer here, and I really kind of feel like this is a stone cold killer, but not a cold person. I'm gonna say it like that. It's kind of, now I don't know what it is that they killing off. It could be love, it could be whatever. I'm just gonna throw it out there because it's not for me to try to throw somebody under the bus like that. Not trying to do that, but there is a killer here that's actually not. It seems like, say for instance, once they get into that energy, that's all they see. But once they're out of that energy, it's almost like it doesn't exist with this person. So that part. Now there's a belly dancer here as well. What I'm seeing here, and this one that's now, but this is somebody. This belly dancer is pointing fingers. This is the one that's pointing fingers, and this belly dancer is clearly pointing fingers. It's red eyed. It's I know that unless you got contacts. Unless you got contacts, I'm not really sure, what the red eye is really signifying here. Now, you know how a person can take a picture and they catch that little red eye. So it's something specific about a red eye. But this belly dancer has the red eye here. And this belly dancer is pointing fingers at this older person here. And so, and it's almost like she's telling on this other person, and meanwhile, she's telling it to this belly dancer is telling it to a guy, like maybe this is a young prince or I don't know what this is, but who he is. But he's reaching for that tool, that arrow that goes on those, on the bow, on the bow, the bullet that goes in the gun. He's reaching for that, like he's wanting to defend the belly dancer here. So yeah. And then we have two other people here. We have the killer, and we have somebody who's armed behind this young guy, this young prince, or whoever this person is here. So, but like I said, there's a monkey in the middle here. Now, there's a monkey wrench or something that's been tossed and thrown. But it does look like they're outcasting this older person here, or having this older person outcasted here. So, yeah, that's the image here with that. And I'm going to go ahead and keep on pushing. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So somebody could be resolving something here, or there's something that should be resolved here. Now, something could have happened in broad daylight. Now, this could have something to do with harassing, or maybe even harassing of a family member or something like that. Something took place in broad daylight here. Somebody could have been born in a rough situation, or just born in a rough life, or somebody could have been born, or put in, born like I'm catching like an innocent bystander almost, but I'm also catching an infant, like a child, or someone that's like someone is highly protected here, and this could have a lot to do with this child. Yeah, there's some horsemanship here. But there's also some sword play taking place. So once again, the battle continues. It seems like this is just some battles or something. There's someone that's definitely armored up though. Somebody also has very well supplied, like overly well supplied, when it comes down to them having all the tools and the structures of whatever it is that they need to be able to pursue whatever this is that they're doing, whether it's a journey, whether it is a battle, whether it is a project, whatever this is that you're taking on, because you're taking it on as a battle. You're kicking ass in it though, and you're doing it with a smile on your face is what it looks like to whoever I'm talking to. Somebody could be asking why about something, or wanting to know why here. Eighth, there's something significant about either the 8th, whether this is the 8th of the month. I'm about to sneeze. It don't want to come out. Somebody can cook. I don't know where this goes. Somebody jokes around a lot too, but they can cook. I don't know what they can do. Okay, the sneeze went away, but something about the 8th could be significant. Whether this is, like I say, the 8th of the month, the 8th day, the 8th month, the 8th year, but I'm catching like 8th, almost like a dynasty. Say for instance, generation, 8th generation here. Somebody could be of the 8th generation, or something significant about the 8th generation is really stepping out here. Yeah, something is in translation here as well. There's a she-wolf here. This is someone's second time around for something. This is not a surprise, or it shouldn't be looked at as a surprise. Once again, someone can cook. I don't know what the cooking has to do with anything. Like maybe this person, I don't know, or what it is that they're specifically cooking. But there's a chef here, that I don't know, they can cook. Shit, you can cook. There's a lot of questioning about the questioning that people could have about you. I'm going to say it like that. I'm really kind of sick of saying someone. So if this message is for you, I'm finna just specify it like that. So you got people's attention. Let's just say it this way. And how you got their attention is you definitely got them wanting to draw swords on you. You definitely want them, you got them wanting to pull pistols on you. If they could shoot you, they probably would. You know? Question is, should you be questioning why they can't though? No, that's just. But you definitely have people in a weird ass awe or amazement with something, but at the same time, it's almost like you make them, it ruffles feathers. You make them wanna fight, attack. This is the energy where, on the those little movies with Jesus of Nazareth and stuff, or you see him sitting, or you see him talking or teaching his crowd, and all of a sudden here come the pharaohs and stuff like that running up. Not the pharaohs, but you know who I'm talking about. The religious people, the religion, the the priests and the hierophants and stuff. Here they come running up, and are either sending their soldiers in to attack, and it's all of a sudden this big chaotic part of the scene, and then everybody looks around, and then all of a sudden people start spreading out, and Jesus is gone. Like, where he go? Like, we fighting ourselves. We ain't fighting Jesus. But y'all, it's like it's an attack here. It's an attack that ends up, it's kind of like you end up attacking yourself or fighting with yourself. Someone could have definitely committed murder in broad daylight here. Now, I don't know what it is. What I say, there's a killer here once again, and it's coming back around. Now, I don't know if someone is joking around with this. Like, if they talk and they kill with kindness or kill with words, murder you off the beat or something. I don't really know what that is, but it is a fight. There could be two people tied up into a situation as well. They could be getting sniffed out. You could have somebody could actually be getting sniffed by like a police dog or something like that. But there's somebody getting, it's two people tied into a situation that's getting sniffed out of this situation. As well, purple and red could be significant. So something is at the root. Something is at the root of something, and someone that may be using, or maybe be enlightened to something as well. So something is known from the source. Out of these two people, someone is a source. Someone is a source of a situation here. Out of these two people that's being sniffed out, somebody is an actual source or root of the situation, and they may have gave the other person more enlightenment to the situation, but not really a full detail of what's going on, nor whatever the case may be on that scenario. And so it looks like they could have gotten caught up or tied up into this situation, and they're being sniffed out. Now, they could be sniffed out due to someone else being put down in a situation here. And, it looks like maybe it could have been something that people could have maybe turned their backs to or not really seen at the time of the happenings. These two people may only know about this situation, and no one else may know. This is a murder here. I can't put it no other way here. Really, that's what it is. And meanwhile, it's almost like somebody could be a little bit someone that has a heart in the matter of these two people that could be getting sniffed out here. Now, these could be two males, because I'm catching two males here. This is definitely masculine energy stepping forward, but there could be a feminine energy or someone that could be covered. Now, I don't know if this person is covered like they're cloaked, or if they're covered with protection, or with God, or God has them covered, or if they're just if they just got a hat on or some shit, But this person is actually aware. There's something about an awareness here. They may not be looking at the situation. They may not act like they know, but there is an awareness here with this person. And I don't know. It looks almost as though this person could damn near have something to do with it. Maybe as if they got away and they're trying to, without really looking back. This is giving me that energy of Jada peeking off, Set It Off. Being on that bus and seeing Queen Latifah go down, but if I get off the bus, I'm gonna go down too. You know what I'm saying? So whoever this person is got on the bus. You could get somebody could have been on a bus for real. Like this is could be a city bus. This could be a Greyhound bus. This could be just a simple bus that people shuttle bus or something of that sort. But somebody made it. Somebody got out the way just in time, and it's almost like they got with the other crowd that could be seeming like they're going for this other person. Now this other person, like I say, is kicking ass though, so I don't know if I really don't think this person that's aware of everything is really trying to fight. I think they really are just trying to get away. Yeah. 3 jugs. Something significant about jugs here. Now, what the jugs got in them, your guess is as good as mine, but it's something about 3 jugs that's significant as well. Now, these jugs, they're not little. They're definitely not they're definitely, at least I want to say, maybe like 10-gallon jugs, maybe. So you got about 30 gallons right here. Somebody could be getting gas. It's just straight up. Somebody could be, really tripping. Gas could be going up 3 times the difference or something about the, I don't know. Like 30 gallons, something about 30 gallons here. And I don't know if this is gas or 30 gallons of something that's just weight here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead to the next message. Rudolph. Okay, something about a black famous movie or a movie with a black famous person. But I'm catching more of a black famous movie or a famous black cinema movie or a famous black play, or it's something about a famous black show, play, or movie here that's taking place here. Now I really do catch this as scenes being taken or made, like I'm hearing cut and everything, but even though I'm seeing it almost like it's being treated like they're trying to create a movie or a show in an actual studio or whatnot, I also see more so like a live audience as well, or like this is being treated as more so like a play. So this is like a stage play, but it's almost like, even though it's a stage play, it's still something that's being treated like a sitcom, or kind of like how Tyler Perry, would do his plays in a way. That would be the best example to get for this, but I don't really see the like an audience interaction much so, even though I do see an audience there. So I don't know what's happening with that energy, but something is happening also virtually. Someone could be 41. Someone may have some last recorded words. Somebody is a turnaround here. I don't know what that, a turnaround. Now, I don't know if you're somebody turned back. I don't know why I'm catching 9 of Wands energy here, but I'm hearing, I know how to die without weakness. You should see a good end here. And then someone passes away. So I don't know if someone could also love chocolate and flowers and milk. What is this? Okay, so what is this? This is a feminine energy here. Someone has been dealing with small scandals. Now I don't know if this is if they've been wait. I don't know if they're the ones that's been doing the scandals or the scandals have been done on them. There's some knowledge here in some type of books as well. Someone has been exploited or is being exploited in a cartoonish proportion here, in a cartoonish way. It's almost like someone describing someone, or like, say for instance, someone describes you, but instead of describing you to, format you in a serious structure, they describe you to belittle you. And so it's kind of like they put you in this cartoon format, or make you, characterizing, in other words, you without even really knowing you. Yeah, some type of historical details are here though. But somebody's gonna find this out too late. Someone is stripped of their down to their nudity, or someone is being stripped, or someone's stripping down to their nudity, or this is like being stripped bare of your shit. There are some troops here. So there's a performer. Somebody could drink beer or like beer. There's also snakes around that this is like, oh my God, this is like a person that and it is what it is. This is a person that killed somebody and go to their funeral. So you definitely dealing with some type of snakes that will take you out and then show up and hug your mama. Just period. St. Louis could be definitely significant here. Somebody is far from polite. Yes, and they could be they could wear like skimpy stuff as well, skimpy outfits. Somebody thinks that they're rich, like the richest black woman and a richest black person in the world. So this is a black person here. All right. So someone definitely is on stage here. Now, whoever this is on stage, this person is barefoot. Now, barefoot, you can have your shoes literally off on stage, but I'm not catching really that energy. I'm just catching like just, when you're barefooted to something, you can feel everything. So something is, somebody's not protected. I really do feel, or not. Yeah, I mean, damn sure feel like someone is not, or you might put yourself on a stage that can't be that you can't be protected on. So you might want to. Okay, this makes me think like, don't put yourself in any situations that's outside of your protection. And sometimes we don't know how far that is. You don't got Mufasa saying don't go into the elephant graveyard when you got your ancestors or you got spiritual energy that's protecting you. Sometimes you're just led not to go that way. And, before you start heading that way, or once you start heading that way, little things will start notifying you, whether it's your stomach jumps, your eyes start twitching, shit, or something that wasn't happening at first will start happening. But these will be a little nudges saying, hey, come back this way, don't go that way. Something is gonna stir you up or make you feel like this is not the spot, this is not what to do, this don't feel right. You know what I mean? And it's all about listening to that tap on the shoulder, because a lot of times we don't, and you hear, you not trying to be funny, and I know I'm not the only one that done heard this. You hear a lot of people that done crossed over say they heard, if they would have just listened to they higher self, if they would have just listened to that little voice inside of them that told them no, or they made them feel second thoughts, or even told them to, say no, even though there was nothing that you had to do, you still said you were busy. Something else had you say that shit. You know what I mean? Something could have been around or whatever, and then you turn around and hear all the next, you missed out on all this, it was so fun. Okay, but what would have happened if you would have changed the dynamic by you just showing up? You know, a lot of things take place when we show up. Sometimes it seems like everything is fine and dandy because you did exactly what you were supposed to do, and that's stand down. But it's looked at like you may have missed something fun, but maybe you didn't. Maybe you saved yourself. And this doesn't have to necessarily be like from a fight or whatever, but this could have been like from a poisonous person that you could have met that night that you ended up spending the rest of your life with, or something like that. So you could save yourself from a lot of things by just listening to those little nudges. And sometimes it could be something as simple as out of nowhere. Well, stomach just touch your back. You hungry and you just ate like 30 minutes ago, and you know your shit didn't just digest. This must be digested. Now just feel like it's hungry. Some things, somebody also is getting their blood. This is random. Somebody's also getting their blood drawn here. Somebody is wondering if something happened that puts them in a dangerous scenario here when they traveled here. So somebody could be definitely getting their blood. Somebody could have met someone virtually. What? Somebody is just trying to get a peace of mind. Get a peace of mind. So this makes me feel like, you met somebody online. Somebody met someone online here and may have messed around with them, unexpectedly. But I kind of feel like, you can stop yourself, yo. We had, you can't, self-control. Sometimes we don't have it, I guess you could say, because, I can lose my temper. I can lose my way with certain things. But when it come down to, I don't know, that's just me. The body parts, no. But, we tend to, we lose control of our vehicles. That's why people have wrecks, I guess, you could say. And when you're driving an actual car, a lot of times we say, drive for other people too. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about that, but I do know that there is some watchers here that with this person on stage that's barefooted. So somebody's watching to see how far something may go, or how something is going to turn out here. If this person is going to get any splinters, thorns, or whatnot in their feet to a situation, because this person is definitely dancing around on a wooden floor, and this floor does not look like it's polished, glossed, and motherfucking sandy here. So yeah, something is very important here. When you need to think first is about there's a true allegiance here taking place that it has been uncovered, or that's being uncovered. There is agents, motherfucking agents here. You're dealing with agents. Now, you could be dealing with some real agents, like FBI agents here, trying to get evidence here. Or you could be dealing with, there's a spy. You've been dealing with spies. Somebody been spying for like 4 days on you. What the fuck? Somebody been spying for like 4 days on you. Oh. Trying to get evidence. Somebody's a fucking rookie. Either they looking at you like you're a rookie, they a rookie and don't know it. Post office is here as well, so mail could be significant. You could be having mail checked. You probably need to check your mail. It's extremely important, so do check your mail. Something is there's some uncovered information there that you need. The U-boats could be significant as well. Are U-Hauls? Somebody could be moving or traveling here. Let's go ahead and go to the next message. All right, there's an orchestration here taking place. Okay, we got God in the building, or Goddess in the building. I don't know which one you want to talk about. It's only one to me. Anyway. Do I got to say it like that? Y'all know, I really don't. I have a mind of my own. So even unless stuff slip out my mouth while I'm like in my little talking zone, ancestors and other energies that surround me that want to help me push out a message, they'll have me saying some shit that's like, sometimes I don't really catch myself. But this time I heard that one. I heard it loud and clear, and I really don't want to say it, but because I feel like it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. Oh, but it's like no matter, it's crazy, it's kind of fucked up because I do get stagnated. They will stagnate me until I say stuff the way I need to say it, the way they want it. And when I'm saying they, I'm literally talking about at this point my ancestors, because I know that I'm sitting with my group of my people that keeps me protected from other people's people. You know what I'm saying? So just keep this shit real. I ain't got no future in my friend. Every time I step into a spiritual message in any kind of way, I always have my ancestors, especially my father, always steps around me and make sure. And my best friend, she definitely watches me and steps and sits with me all the time on some stuff like this too. So and I'm really hearing it come in this, man. Who is this big bone bitch? Fuck it, I can't. Big bone bitch. It's a big bone bitch. Man, I'm so sorry, because that ain't what I'm on, yo. But there's a big bone bitch here that's sitting up a stage. I said it. So y'all can't say I didn't. But this big bone bitch just was sitting up a stage, is armed, and you need to watch out. And also very folded. You need to make sure you understand that. When I say folded, very guarded. This person is extremely guarded when it comes to you, and folded, meaning that they 9 times out of 10 ain't trying to tell you nothing, or make sure that you are aware of nothing. So this is like somebody definitely keeping something away from you, keeping you, they got their chest closed off. The Two of Swords is just here, and it's kind of doubled, so this person has I don't know what it is, what type of vendetta that they may have with you. This now, but it looks like that you could have got pointed out, maybe from, it looks like you could have got pointed out. And it's okay, ding, okay, all right. So in this orchestration that's taking place, no matter how you want to look at it being orchestrated, just know that it's being orchestrated more so by a higher power here. This is not no little situation at all. And it's a lot of women here in the mix. I don't know if they know about each other. I don't know if they work together. I'm not really sure where the fact of it being a lot here, but it is. But it's one, or it could be a couple, maybe. But there's a big bone here that Lord, I keep saying big bone. Lord, forgive. Look, people, I promise you. Like I say, I'm skinny bone. Call it what you want. Because I ain't got nobody meat. Look at the little muscle. I'm skinny bone. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We are who we are. This is a female energy, though, stepping forward. Someone as well. You need to watch out for this other person. This woman, there's a woman here that could be extremely, she could be hanging by a thread, low, on a cliff over here. But it look like she about to jump. I don't know. It looked like she about to jump from behind, almost like fall backwards. Ain't nobody there with her, so she's not being pushed. So, she doesn't look like she's gonna, there's nothing around her to help make her trip. So this person is just simply gonna fall back. Now, this person that fall, they can fall back. Whoever this person is can just simply fall out of a situation. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Fall back. Are you being told to fall the fuck back? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, somebody may be falling down backwards or falling back out of a situation here. Now, looks like you could definitely get, if you fall back, well, from what it looks like, yeah. Definitely. It looks like if you fall back, so this could be somebody being told to fall back, because it looks like if you fall back, you'll be all right. You'll be protected. But if you don't, look like you could head first into some shit. I don't know. But maybe you're being told to fall back. Somebody could have blonde hair or playing in blonde hair here, or there could be something here about golden honey blonde or golden bronze or something like that with the hair color here. Now, somebody also could be making peace or sitting peaceful in a situation here. Now, This could be someone of ethnic, it has an ethnicity, like a black person, or someone of a brown complexion here. But there's a lot of peace here with this person. Then we have someone else here that could be maybe Asian or have come from some type of Korean or Vietnamese descent. I don't know your life like that because I don't even know what to say about that. But I'm hearing something about the tribes in the Bible now, and I don't know why I'm hearing Reuben, tribe of Reuben. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know what tribe that is. But there's someone praying here. Your prayers are being heard. Your prayers are being um, your prayers are being paid attention to. Just know that. If you have like an Asian descent or something like that to you. Now I'm saying Asian descent. Keep that in mind because I'm being pointed to the Indian descent now. I'm being pointed over here to this, and somebody is bowing someone out the way or getting bowed. So this Indian could be bowing something, or you could be bowing. Okay, this looks like a competition because it's three people here of three different races. Now, this could be, signifying three different races by them, just period. This could signify, and it could be something pertaining, yeah, I'm catching this. Okay. So I'm catching the fertility of three different races. Now, there's Indian, there's Caucasian, and there is it's black. I don't know which black though, so I'm not gonna lie to kick it about that part. Doesn't look African. I'm gonna tell you that much. Almost like some type of more indigenous or some other type of Indian tribe that's black. Middle Eastern maybe, but I'm actually catching this Indian is more Middle Eastern. So no. They're different. This Indian is the more the Middle Eastern person here. Probably like more India energy. And then over here, I don't know. But there's something here about fertility. Now it's okay. Now the Middle Eastern energy is something bowing. Something's being bolted over, or done here with Caucasian energy. Now Caucasian looks like they're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. There's something here with them holding their wound. Is something here with them. I don't know. The wound is damaged. There's something damaged about this wound, and there's scarlet energy here with this. Actually, and it also looks like sacrificed energy too. That's here with this stepping forward, and this is spiritual here. Definitely. It's very, very, very spiritual here. There's a clone here. Oh, it made me drop my stuff. There's a clone here. And this clone is looking over. Okay. The Middle Eastern has been cloned. Some kind of way in the stomach almost like, I'm gonna have to just say this. I don't know no other way to read it, but just read this shit, yo. So I'm gonna do it. So we got Middle Eastern energy that's bowing out Caucasian energy here, our European energy here, and it looks like there's something in the womb of the Caucasian energy here that's not good, and it looks like it could. And it's I'm seeing that this Middle Eastern energy is bowing off. It's trying to knock it out the way, knock out this Caucasian energy, but not Not from, it's something about the heart of it all. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it. And it's almost like the Caucasian energy is it really looks like they don't even need to be in this mix much, just being honest, because they're being pointed out in the middle here. They're being pushed to the forefront here in this situation. And it's something about essence. It's something about the essence here that's been robbed or something here. And I could be speaking about these women. They could be actually women. Don't take this personal, but I'm really catching more of essence energy between these races. Now, it's something about this Indian, this Middle Eastern Indian that brings out more of a communication and also sacred energy with creativity here showing up. And it's like it's also maybe a little bit of spotlight maybe that's around the rim of the situation, that's rimming this off, or either something that's just being seen or shown, or successes here with it. But I really do feel like, man, somebody let their hair down to a situation. And with them letting their hair down to a situation, it freed another energy, or it was, I don't know, and it allowed them to something got loosened up, which opened up something in you. With this Middle Eastern woman, Indian energy, this feminine energy here. Now let's talk about this. Let's talk about this other indigenous woman or energy. Very proud. Now this is like proud in a way, in a positive way. Oh, I ain't even see that motherfucker over there. Who are you? Okay. I'll talk about you in a minute. But over here, this indigenous woman is something about the energy also that somebody doesn't want her to be spoke up. Is something about, because I notice how I keep wanting to go to her and I keep getting took off of her. It's almost like somebody's trying to take her spotlight, take her shine, take her out the way, make sure she's not really that important. Don't put her in a position, don't speak on her, don't talk about her. Just let her stand there and show herself. But meanwhile, she's actually the one with the best pose. Her pose, so it's poise. Her pose is beautiful. Model. And when you pose like a model, you have to pose in a way to where you show everything. You show everything. You gotta watch how your feet are standing. You gotta watch how your hands, even from the way they're put in your pocket to being folded, hiding. You gotta make sure your arm is stretched out a certain way. It can't look like it's halfway hiding behind you. Where is this your arm, or is it a chicken wing without the wing feathers? Like, what is this? So the other two energies that's beside this indigenous energy, and keep in mind, indigenous is original. It's the original one. So out of these three energies, it's only one original here. But the original, the actual one that's original, is the one that's being what's the word? Shown. You being brushed off, overlooked, told not to. And it's crazy because right underneath the indigenous one is this entity, like they're trying to keep a hold. Like, this is my property, my protection. This is for me. You can see it, but you can't touch it. They're angry and folded as well. They're angry and folded as well because, and you know what? They're looking up at the Caucasian, but the Caucasian is looking down at them one way, and the Caucasian is looking over at the Middle Eastern the other way. But the Caucasian will not look at this indigenous person. The Caucasian energy is trying to see what they need to do next. But the indigenous person is poised. Their pose is beautiful, very structured energy, and they're looking at the crowd. You know, it's something about the way that they are looking at each other. Let me show you. This is the first and probably the only time I'm going to show you a picture like this. You see, this is the indigenous woman. This is the Caucasian. Look how she's holding her stomach. This is the Middle Eastern woman. You see it? Down here is the entity that's standing. Wait. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Sorry. Right here. It's the entity that's folded. This is their property. This is what they think. But as you can see, the indigenous is even on top of them. They're over them. This person is beneath this indigenous person. But yet they still look like they want to own it, claim it, or they're defending it, or are on defense about it. Now, that's kind of weird energy, because it definitely doesn't make me feel like I'm talking about actual people. It could be, but it doesn't feel that way. It really does feel like it's some type of essence, or it's some type of fertility here. It has something to do with that. So in other words, there could be a battle with this. There's a weak to a strength here, and it's something about the weakness being in the middle, because the weakness, and that could actually be that monkey in the middle energy from the other part, but this weakness right here, is in the middle, and it's holding its stomach. This one is on defense. This one is being elegant and shit, posing and shit. But this one's on defense, and this one is holding its stomach. This one is the more that's folded, but in what you would call fetus position, more so, a little bit groped over. Ooh, feel good. Somebody don't feel good. All right, we're moving along, because over here we got somebody looking back with looking a little pissed, or I told you so. I told you so. This could be a Libra. This could be a Libra, This could be a soldier, somebody who's very armored, but it looks like this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is definitely an air sign energy here. Something is being balanced. Somebody is sneaky as shit. What is this? Yeah, somebody could wear like Chinese bangs, or just bangs. They're like flat cut bangs, or they could have like flat cut bangs. Somebody could be trying to get your attention and you're not listening. Like yelling, like, hey! Matter of fact, it could be like 3 people trying to yell for your attention from a distance, or someone was trying to. This is like a car driving off and cut the music up. And there's people running down the street behind you trying to get your attention, and you up here driving, and you up here changing your music, trying to get the song that you want, and then as soon as they get the yelling like, hey, you don't even hear it, because your music starts slowly going up, and you hear doom, doom, and it just drown out the other, the yelling. So they like running, trying to yell. Somebody could definitely be trying to alert you to something, though. Definitely, like you could be getting 3 people could be trying to alert you to something, or 3 energies. Yeah. There's also some binoculars here on a situation too. And the binoculars are, somebody's definitely on top of keeping a watch out for something. You got 3 people with that too. This could be the same 3 people. Damn. Is it? Damn. All right, then you got three other. This got to be the same three people doing, these different things. Then you got another three motherfuckers that's mapping some stuff out. That's actually, they could be following you. They could be, X marks the spot. They know exactly where you are. They, something about them mapping out something. This is danger, stranger danger. I'm catching stranger danger like a motherfucker here. Yep. They have people watching them. They don't know it. There's a lot of scenes here. There's a club here. There's dancing going on here. And then there's people standing up guarded. So this could be, there's a husband and a wife. More so like an emperor and an empress, mother and father here as well. They're very this is ancient energy stepping forward. They're definitely standing in their power here. Someone has a daughter. They could have a daughter. It's a couple of daughters here, as a matter of fact. Or people, oh my God, there's someone here that's like the sun. The sun is here. There's like a sun. The sun is here, period. The sun is here. I don't know if this is the son of God, but the sun is here and standing up and standing forth with bringing peace into a situation. The sun is here also not only bringing peace, but there's intuition here to be listened to and heard here. There is something that's pure that needs to be spoken or that's being spoken, and intuition is coming in to take flight to a situation here. Green is very significant, so this could have a lot to do with something that has something to do with matters of the heart, or either something that could pertain to your stability or even your finances, maybe even earth energy. Something about the home or around the home here. There's some garden energy of like, don't go in there, don't go in there. Somebody's spreading their wings. Maybe could be, but I'm catching more of a impassive energy, or somebody's trying to block you from danger or block you from seeing something in a room. This could be a kid. Somebody could be hiding somebody in their room. I don't know what this got to do with anything, or if that's even the case. All right. So we got a cheerleader here. We have a guitarist here stepping out. We have a librarian here stepping out. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. But I don't know, it's one of those, when they put the little mask over their face that look like they turn into a fly. And then they got the little the sword that's really thin, and they wear white suits that look like they, like they're a big parasite all of a sudden, or some shit, or like a big, I don't know what they are, but they turn into this big dot, and they with a sword, and they go around, it's something, it's exercise, and it's also just tactics and techniques. It's sword fighting, but I forgot what you call it. There's one of those people here. Someone is trying to get your attention, but it looks like you may be aware of that and not paying them no mind. Someone, there's someone here that may be interested in archery. You may, if you haven't tried it, you may need to, because it's here. Somebody may be going like to a range here, or like a gun range, or something like going to shoot bow and arrows, or throw axes or some shit. I used to do it, but I just did it in my backyard. Had a big backyard. Anyway, there's a woman cop here. Now, this woman cop could be turning their back to something here that maybe they shouldn't be turning their back to. Let's keep going. I'm finna get up out of here in a second. There's a society here for someone. Now, this is, I don't know, I'm not hearing secret society, but this could be more so of like friends coming together, like a friendly society. What the fuck? So it's just something, there could be a grouping up with friends, maybe making new friends, meeting new friends. There's somebody getting a butt kicking right now, though. I don't know, somebody's going through some type of difficulties here. Somebody's name could possibly be Victor. Somebody could also be Turkish as well, and they could be in jail, or, somebody in and out of jail. Somebody, I don't know why I'm hearing, been around the world tonight, I can't find my baby. Okay, I don't know where you looking if you done been around the world, because they somewhere in this motherfucker. But anyway, it's almost like somebody could be taking, somebody could have been getting on ships. Yeah, what? Somebody is wealthy, very wealthy here. It's a wealthy person here. This is a pro at something. I don't know what you're good at. Kicking ass, I guess. You could be a kickboxer or something. Somebody has a diplomacy at something here, several things, as a matter of fact. Somebody could have been to Russia, or even maybe interested in going to Russia. Somebody's declaring something. Now, I don't know if you're declaring war or whatever. Somebody's name could be Ada. Somebody could have blown their savings here. Yeah, somebody could have blown their savings. Somebody could be finding something out that's going to shock the shit out of them enough to where they faint, fall the fuck out here. There could be some documents found out about a child here as well. Yep, somebody could also have cancer, or you could be a cancer. Somebody could be at around the age of 36 here. There's someone here that could be passing away. Or someone could have just recently passed away. There's also some mental acuity that's here taking place. Or someone may need to watch their mental, or something about software. And I'm not hearing like an actual computer, but this is like software, you know what I mean? Like mental things here. So take that how you choose. Something is happening in the present day, which could possibly be today or whenever you catch this message. There's a beggar here with health problems. Now, I don't know if this person is coming towards you or what is happening here, but somebody's trying to make peace with you or want to make peace with you because they know about there's something about anger or being mad here. There's somebody taking notes. Somebody is a math magician. Somebody crazy. Somebody got a crazy ass uncle. Yeah. Somebody got a crazy uncle. Somebody's trying to analyze or analog something here. Somebody's infamous for having attention spans, short attention spans, and infamous for being fucking crazy. Somebody gets a great deal of attention with out of the spite here. Yeah, somebody runs to the computer first. What is this? Yeah, somebody runs to the computer first to develop stuff. What is this? God is unveiling these secrets of the universe. Tell me why that's in here. What is this? Something once again has been programmed. Okay. It's crazy. Something was clouded, but now it's catching up with someone. Somebody's about to be confined to a bed. Man, I'm sorry to hear that part. Like, for real, that ain't nothing to talk shit about. Yeah, at all. Yeah, somebody's getting a better supportive network as well, whatever that means. Take that message how you choose. Something that needs to be hammered in, or something's being hammered in, or there's a hammer going in the wall, or something's being put into place here, or needing to be. This person is protected, whoever's doing this. Somebody loves sandals. Maybe they just like showing their feet, or like having your feet out. This is someone who can wear sandals in the wintertime. You look at them like, bitch, Or my bed, like your feet ain't cold, you ain't got no blood circulating to your feet. How are you walking like this? This is someone who you was look down at their feet in the snow and they got Jesus said ain't nobody had no Nikes back then. Wasn't no Tim's. Somebody got a reward coming or some rewards coming towards them. Somebody may have fell asleep as well in the hospital. Somebody could have had sex and they got tired. What is this? Somebody had sex and got tired, and something like it's almost like a unexpected something happened unexpectedly. I'm gonna give you a little scenario. This is almost like you at home making love to your girl or your guy. You get a phone. You exhausted. You ain't had no plans. Yeah, I'm being shown this in my head, so this is why I'm laughing. I do apologize though, but you don't have, and I'm very detailed about the stuff I see in my head. You didn't have no plans or nothing like that, so you at home smashing. Like I'm gonna wear myself out today on this booty. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing, and then all of a sudden you get this phone call from maybe your cousin or something that you need to, they need to be rushed to the ER. They don't want to take an ambulance because they don't want to pay that fee. And so, can you please take them to the ER? And it's kind of like they ask you, do you have to work? You don't, but you was working on that booty. You know what I'm saying? You was on some other stuff. Your whole goal was to treat that like your job that day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody called you in the middle of your other job. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's name could be Yusuf. I don't know where that came from. There's somebody that could be around the age of 13, the 13th day, or something, 13 weeks. Something could be significant here about that. And something about Israel as well. And it's hammer time. It's time to go. It's time to do something. It's time to nail something in. But back to this little thing. So it's like, say for instance, then they want you to take them to the hospital. And then they be like, so you can sit up here with me? I don't want to be up too long. And this is like, say for instance, your older cousin or aunt, somebody that you you feel bad if you don't do it type stuff, so you do it. You end up sitting up there when you was really at home off on your day off working on that ass. You know what I'm saying? You was really trying to tire yourself out. You were so close to being exhausted from that because that was your primary goal. Then you done got to go over here and do this. So this is like now you sitting up in the hospital chair at the hospital in the waiting room and shit, like all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you done probably dozed off. Somebody fell asleep at the hospital because of them being too tired. They tired. Now this is somebody who really, now you don't have to done did all of that. But you literally could have just been working a long ass week, a tired week or whatever, and you finally off today or you're off and had to go do something that was least expected for you to do, and you can't turn this type of person down. Because this type of person is this family member that that they when they need you, you're supposed to get up and be there. Like this is like that great aunt, that come on over here, baby. This me give you some of these sweet potato pies or this pumpkin pie, this fruit cake that's really nasty, and I don't know why I make fruit cake type shit. So somebody could be, somebody's also very biblical as well. Somebody likes to go fishing, they catch fish. Somebody's a judge, so somebody could be a Libra. Somebody's name could also be Deborah. Or there's a Deborah that could be significant. I'm hearing friend. Someone could have a friend named Deborah. This person could be like a hospital nurse or work in the hospital. This person has a husband as well. They could be from a different ethnic race or something. Somebody could be a driver or driving or something of that sort. There could be someone trying to go for a title at, someone's title or a title at work. Someone has been doing something for a long time. So now I feel like I'm talking to a older person. This is making me catch the energy of like someone who started off as a nursing assistant and ended up being like the head nurse in charge type stuff because this person put in work for like 40 damn years. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone who's been on this job so long, you can't do nothing but respect them, period. And this is someone who, whatever they can do, that they've made it, they can actually get to a higher position that they want to, they may want to be at this, but I don't really see this. I see somebody that's loving the position that they in, and they're very respected in that position, and they've been in that position for a very long time. And it's not like, even if things changed or grew or whatever, this person is still gonna always be there. You know what I mean? And it's something about the people giving this person either the respect that they need when it comes down to some type of certificate. Something could be leveling up about this person. This person could be getting surprised with like a party or a ceremony or something for a great thank you. Or maybe this is something that you guys may need to put into mind or thought to do for this person, because just because this person may not be on a, ranked up or leveled up, but you got to respect, even if this is a janitor, even if this is a janitor. And I'm hearing say that, I was told to say that, because it's kind of like, it's not about, and it's not about the fact that this is like a janitor, that this is like a janitor, like they work at a school, and it don't matter if you didn't went to the school, you didn't put kids in this school, and now you actually, and there's some young grandparents, don't get it twisted, man. You actually got a grandkid that go to that school, and you can go pick your grandkid up, and you can still see that same damn janitor for when you was in school. Mind you, I'm thinking elementary shit. So when you was in school, to be at this, and they just take pride in being this person to do this. And it's almost like having that Walmart person. And I've said and talked to them, especially the elders, that's that the greeters, you know what I'm saying? They take pride in their job, to be able to say hello and put a smile when you walk in. You got some that you walk in, you don't even know that that's what they standing there doing. But whoever this is, they take pride in the small things of their work. And so it doesn't matter about this person leveling up to anything. This is someone who's been doing this for so long. It's just what they love to do. And this is like, I'm catching like 40 years. So shit, if you 41, you've been doing this for a long ass time. If you 51, you've been doing this for a long ass time. But this is somebody who's been doing it for a long time. So you could be a very older person that's respected in a lane, and somebody may need to pay homage to this energy when it comes down to it. So this is like definitely that old janitor that you wouldn't expect, to still even be there. You thought, I got grandkids go to this school now. Why are you still working? Because I love my job. I've been doing this for so long. This is just what I love to do. I get up every day. I know at the same time, my body, my mind, my spirit is set for this job at this point. That long you've been working? That's 40-something years. Yes. So even if that person did not level up, you still give them the respect that they deserve, because look at how, this is that person. At least my kid, I went to school with this person. I remember that day when I lost my lunch money, and I knew I was going to get in trouble if I called my mama, and he reached in his pocket and made sure I ate lunch money. I don't know why I'm getting chills to where it's damn near making me want to tear up. But it's like, this is like that person. I know, and my kid went to school with that person. My kid go to school here now. I know they in good hands. I know that's they looked out for, because they looked out for me 2 generations back. This is a hell of whoever this is somebody highly to be respected. And I definitely salute to you, whoever you are. I pay homage to you as well. Somebody is falling down at their feet. Yes. Now, also somebody bleed. I don't know. You could be on your cycle. I don't know, at the last minute, there was this puddle of blood just come out of nowhere. Just come out of nowhere. But this person is definitely being admired. There's a cover up here as well. All right. So somebody could like tanks, army tanks or something like that. I don't know how an air pilot has anything to do with the ground tank. So somebody may have their careers mixed up. Or some shit mixed up, but there is something in the air. Oh, okay. So we got somebody who ain't even pro. Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay, now I done had to put the damn stone down. We got somebody here. that is qualified for one thing, but acting as though they're capable of fixing or qualified to work on something else. Somebody is not even qualified for the job that they're trying to do. Somebody is pretending. This is a pretender because this person clearly is dressed for the air, but yet they're down here working on a damn tank. Somebody's being traced as well. Something is being cropped as well. That somebody's fighting maybe with their girlfriend, or their girlfriend could be fighting something here on the sidelines that was cropped out. So something was cropped out of the picture, and someone's girlfriend could be, I don't know, either trying to fix this. There's a current, a current, I said torrent. There's a current here. Something is being bombed. There's like some bombs are falling. Bombs are falling. Somebody working on something that they can't work on. Somebody's telling you about something that they don't have any skill on. This is a air pilot. Why the fuck are you down? Unless you got double skills and extra skills, somebody could be multi-skilled. But I'm really seeing barbed wire here. It's a barbed wire fence here to a situation. It's right fucking here. There's a barbed wire fence, and this barbed wire fence is somebody definitely look like they can run into it. And this is this person that's, I don't know, you can sit here with the tool, and this is this person holding a damn monkey wrench. Like I say, this could be the one with a monkey in the middle. Somebody who acting like they know something that they don't even know. I'm gonna have to go in a minute because now I have to go ahead and do the monthly reading for today. So I'm finna get up out of here. But let's do one more. Somebody may need a nanny. Somebody could be Jamaican. Somebody is letting go of their servants, or they're firing some servants or some workers here. Somebody's getting fired here. So there's a reputation at hand that needs to be respected, and somebody wasn't respecting someone's reputation here. Something is old and has been happening for centuries, has been going on for centuries now, and so this is kind of like, you're not finna talk about it like this, you're not finna disrespect it like this, you're not finna do this like this. This could have something to do with events, or there could be a shocking turn of events that could take place as well. Someone could have an accent, or they may have a funny way of talking or saying something here. Yeah, there's a queen here as well. But also somebody could be looking at this queen as though this queen is actually a servant. Yeah, this is a strong turn of events once again. Somebody may be dealing with a platoon. This could be a troop, or a squadron here as well. Yeah, the reputation is at hand. Somebody's reputation is at hand. Somebody's on the east side here. Somebody is just doing something in a routine way. And, you know, it really looks like it's often something that comes in huge numbers, meaning like maybe it's a lot of people doing it. There's a combination here, though. And there's somebody that needs rest because something is violent and, not even really served well, just period. Somebody may definitely be in their feelings about something here and having a theatrical performance. Okay, so we got the bride of Satan here, like for real. Somebody's definitely going through punishments, or pardoned, or being pardoned from any more punishments. So, okay, we got the bride of Satan that's being pardoned from any more punishments here. Damn. Somebody could have, threatened to stab themselves or hurt themselves. Somebody could be around the age of 37 here. Somebody could be having a late bloom energy with their heart, almost like somebody started, somebody finally fell in love, but this was like later on in life. And so, this is their real first time being in love. And so they may not know how to handle it, because this is, they may have thought they was in love, but they wasn't. So this love, just because they're actually in love, they may be misunderstanding it for like, I was already in love. This motherfucker got me turning crazy. When really, it ain't really that. You just never really truly been in love. And so something could be a little overwhelming, and it could make a person turn a little weird. Somebody needs to hit the vape. Okay. Somebody's being told to hit your vape. So somebody could be a vape, vape something, vape. You being told to vape 4 times? Or what? All right. Hit the vape 4 times. Somebody could be trying to put somebody in a situation, or someone could it's either you or somebody's doing this to you, trying to put you in a situation to where you're front and center to be humiliated. This is that carry energy with the pig's blood being tossed on her. Somebody also is wanting to elope. Congratulations, regardless to whatever the case may be. Somebody's name could be Lewis. Somebody is the audience loves you. That's what I want to say. Yeah, there's a gang of thieves that's here though that's been assaulting someone. Somebody's about to get their ass beaten, for real. Somebody's declared it. Somebody's declared it, and it's crazy because I'm hearing it's the other way around. There's a young woman here that may have earned their way, and there's other women that could be suitors to this woman. There's a duel, though. Somebody's challenging someone in a duel. The fight. Somebody got dumped. And somebody's like a nun. Somebody feels like somebody's a fucking nun. Like I got dumped over a nun. So somebody could have been going through the most or doing the most to try to keep somebody, and they got dumped because somebody was more spiritual or something like that. There's somebody elderly. Somebody wants this person put down. Who you gonna put down, a nun? Somebody could be a singer. Somebody could be something about their fashion could be very theotic. Somebody doesn't mind singing for the crowd. It's like chirping. So a crowd could be kind of quiet. All right. Yeah, this person definitely is protected. This is somebody's pretty. Somebody gonna stay. Somebody. I saw the picture, but I'm being told until they turn blue in the face. But it's making them sick. Because somebody's going to hold their breath and wait. They're waiting on you that long to do something, or they're waiting on you. It's like, don't hold your breath, because whoever this is, you're not going to turn blue in the face, baby. You're going to turn green in the face, because something is toxic about this person. And it's going to make this person sick. There's the green face right there. There's a peacock here, too. There's a woman that's showing up in the form, or peacock showing up in the format of a woman. So this is someone that's bringing a new beginnings, change, elegance to a situation, rebirth, growth, strength. Because I'm seeing the feathers of a male peacock, but it's on a woman. And, it's the masculine energy that carries that beauty, not the feminine energy. So this could be a masculine female here. Roaming across from stuff. Somebody could be roaming around and shit. Somebody is in conflict with you. Somebody has definitely got a gang of ignorant motherfuckers. There's a kidnapping that somebody may want to look into, or that somebody could be trying to do, or thinking about doing here. I could, I don't know. Somebody is being advised by a court, or somebody's already dealing with court, or dealing with court issues, or could be already happening to report to certain things. Like somebody could be already on parole, probation, or something like that. So this could have something to do with schoolgirls. Or kidnapping. Somebody could be in there for kidnapping schoolgirls, or somebody from school. This was a woman. What? Anyway, somebody got problems. There's a worker here, and somebody's name is Mary. This is not, I don't know if this person is this person's real name. Somebody could have told you a fake name. It's a real name. Somebody's real name is going to be revealed. something about 12 to 17. So not sure if there's 12 to 17 minutes, days, hours, weeks, or what. But 12 to 17. Or hopefully it's an age, it could be an age group or some hours that somebody could, a shift that somebody could be working. Like 12 to 17 hours here. Somebody is about to retire. I think they, looking ready to retire. They feel like they've been working somewhere long enough to where they can probably collect a pension. It's time to, if you have, it's probably time for you to retire. Somebody's name could be Suzanne here, or Susie, or Joy. Yeah, I remember somebody's name, Joy. So yeah, they do exist. And then we're gonna do one more. There is two people that could be coming against a musician, or damn, somebody could be trying to hold a musician hostage. For real. Yo, somebody gonna be trying to hold somebody hostage. Armed. For real. I don't know why. Like, for real. This is like justice. Somebody feels like this is their justice to hold somebody else hostage. The fuck is this? Somebody's eagerly watching a situation here. Somebody could, either you can ride trains, live by the train station. Something about a train could be significant. You could be dealing with a cancer. You could be dealing with the law. There's two young ladies here. Somebody could have been adopted. There's a bullet and there's a killing. Somebody's scared. Not necessarily, I don't know if somebody could be taunting this person that's being harassed or, held hostage. Because this is a lot of guns, no lie. So, somebody could be taunting them, threatening that they're going to take their life, playing around with the bullet and the gun, pointing, doing little stuff to make them scared. In a minute, this person, I'm going to tell you though, this hostage got a different energy inside of them. So sometimes you can shoot somebody, but God tells you if they're gonna die or not you, by these firearms, because something is unwieldy about these firearms. So there could be a malfunction. There could be a ricochet. Somebody could be crazy, or somebody's trying to be told that they're crazy. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody trying to tell somebody they crazy. Just period. Like, it's like, I'm gonna make you be crazy. Somebody suffers with that. Somebody tries to put someone in that energy. This is a method that's being used here. It's actually would considered prehistoric to this person, though. It's almost like this person is over it. You're dealing with a businessman or a businesswoman. Hearing businessman, or this person could be coming in contact with a businessman, or there's some type of business deal that's taking place here that's going to be teaching lessons. There's an included lesson that's going to be advised in this situation. Something is going to be dealing with, there's going to be something made national, or made, something's going to be made public, or made seen here. Somebody's birthday is coming up as well, or somebody's birthday is here. If it is, happy birthday to you. Somebody's a prophet. This could be a foreigner here that I'm talking to. This is a queen energy. Somebody could have tried to plague you. This is groundbreaking energy that you need to know about. You're being drafted. You're going to have financial resources. Your financial resources look like they could have been strained. It looks like your financial resources are going to be essentially good for you. Something is somebody was trying to perish, or something about perishing your social ability. Like, this is like taking you out of the limelight, discrediting your name, discrediting who you are. This is due to your strong opinions. Somebody got somebody thinking it's okay. I don't know if people saying this. Somebody's saying that you taking pills, or you could be taking pills. Somebody, I don't know. Something is being united that's desperate, though. Somebody trying to desperately unite something. I don't know, maybe somebody else popping pills and saying you doing it. I don't know, but somebody is trying to unite something. This is the devil. This is someone that likes is insane. This is someone who, this person could be married. If they are, they're in a loveless marriage. This is someone who is who said they'll die being a virgin before they deal with crazy shit. There's a commission here. Somebody's trapped for a commission. Someone is undergoing some type of error. There's an error here that somebody's trying to keep. It's almost like somebody's trying to keep somebody locked away in an old error when it's time for a new one here. Somebody is going to, show self-governing over something here. And this is a woman that's going to report something. These are documents or something that's going to be reported. Yeah, something is about to get done. Someone's name could be Lawrence, or the initial E or T could be significant. Somebody could definitely be doing something unconventional. You know, somebody worried. So this could be now look, you could be dealing with a woman doing this, or a feminine man that's worried about their husband's desire towards you. Someone is concerned about if their spouse wants you. So I don't know what that. Okay, something is hazardous. It's some hazardous circumstances here you need to keep in mind here. You don't want to go down into this situation thinking that something is unreal and remaining calm, because this is very hazardous. I'm being told to tell you, I don't know, something is like a great threat. So it's like you being told that you've dealt with a lifetime of accomplishments, even if you felt like you may have not. So it's almost like, but somebody's going to be held hostage if you're not careful. And I feel like somebody is like trying to rarely, pull you into something to hold you hostage here, welcoming you into a hostage situation. And it's not like, how can you be looked at as a hostage if you welcomed yourself into it? So there's a testimony that's going to be spoken here, and there's an obituary here as well. So somebody could definitely pass away. So being careful. With any projects, any people, first people that you meet, talk to, there's a terrible fit that's here. So somebody could be having a fit, or there's something that's not a match at all that you don't, and you need to definitely pay attention to your intuition when it comes down to it. There's an empty bottle here. Somebody's empty. That just means that they could have no emotions, no feelings, no heart, no nothing. You know what I mean? This is a serious concern that you need to pay attention to, and it's something that you don't need to lack. So somebody could be frustrated because you're overlooking something. And I feel like this is a ancestor that's stepping forward, like a great uncle or something. This is a masculine energy that I'm feeling over me that's stepping forward, that's showing more of an irritation, because it's kind of like somebody's taking this lightly. This is like, don't take this lightly. Your life is in danger, in other words. And it's kind of like, this is a serious concern, and they don't want to see you suffer, because somebody else wants to, and you've been tortured enough. So somebody else wants to see you tortured in a physical way. And you may have been getting tortured in other ways, and now it's a physical torture that's taking place. It almost makes me feel like a weird initiation. I know it sounds strange, but I feel like, you're going through some type of levels of something here. And, this is going to, somebody could be refusing to want to get violent, or wanting to see you go through a torture that you don't deserve to go through. So somebody could be trying to recruit you onto something. And this is like recruiting you into a certain position. But this position, I feel like, is just to become a hostage. So be careful with that energy, and I'm going to go ahead and end this message. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll holler at you guys later. Deuces.